he got his wang out.
Hey, bro, got it.
I put a phone on my spine, little baby. She told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my.
Yeah, it's your boy Serge, and y'all guys already know I'm back with another fire video. Today we are reacting to the top 10 Florida man arrest caught on body cam. So you already know how I do on my videos. If you guys have not been here before, sit back and relax because you're about to get right into it, okay? We react to videos. I have not seen the video, so we're all about to see the video together. Did I say video enough times? If you agree with me, click the like, okay? Let's get right into it.
First, we're in South Beach, Miami, where a man allegedly tried to steal a jet ski, then jumped into the ocean and took off his swim trunks. It's Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. Police responded to a report that a man had tried to take a jet ski available for rent without permission.
What he tried to do was grab one of the keys from the jet ski. We tried to push the jet ski out so we can go. So I got him and he tried to stop it. Right? He went to the water. So you guys never gave him consent? Nothing.
So the big guy is in the white, he's the manager, and he's telling them what happened.
And he tried to grab the paper from the key. He grabbed the paddles, he kind of hit us. So he broke one of the paddles.
The business manager tells police the man broke a paddle and tried to hit him in the head with it before going into the water. Police on shore wait for Marine Patrol to arrive, but the water is too shallow for the boats to get too close. That's when the suspect decides to strip down in full view of everyone on the beach, including children.
Oh no, he a freaky old man. Hey, he's a freaky old man.
The man gets
this is not a naked beach.
Singing in multiple languages. The officers try to get him to come out of the ocean, but it's not working.
Okay, come on. Here. Walk forward.
Eventually, several fellow beachgoers took matters into their own hands.
Yeah, because he got his dong out in front of their kids. Beat his ass.
Into the sand.
Whoa, he got his wang out. No, they're drowning him. They're literally drowning him. Yo, they're waterboarding him. Yo, imagine you had to be a cop and you just gotta handle
the officers cover him up
man
with a towel
cheeks
and drag him from the water up onto the beach, then put him onto the back of a golf cart.
I just swim and you guys hitting me. Shame on you. Nobody's hitting me.
They took him to be looked over.
Nah, y'all was drowning him a little.
Stretcher and into an ambulance. The suspect tells officers his name is Neil, but is eventually identified as Yaakov Levi. He was arrested and charged with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, lewd behavior, aggravated battery, providing a false name after arrest, and grand theft.
Yeah, last guy is certified pedo. Get him out of here.
Christmas Eve 2023.
Throw away the key.
According to police, 34-year-old Eliezer Armando Reyes Rios crashed his car. But when an officer arrived to try to help him, Rios took off running, eventually climbing a fence into a construction site. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office used its helicopter to track him.
Alright, we do have a subject just north of a tree. He's on the southeast corner. Looks like it's he's in a culvert.
They got him.
You'll be able to see him from where you're at.
He's really trying it.
Because it's a culvert, I just realized. But you're all right across from him.
Rios doesn't seem too concerned about what's going on as he lays underneath the tree.
Yeah, just so y'all know, he's just sort of casually laying there with his arms behind his head.
He even starts to make dirt angels with his arms.
Oh my God, he's
Rios
lit.
Then decides to leave his hiding place and try to make a run for it, but that doesn't go exactly to plan.
He's starting to move. Yeah, he's running.
Slip, stupid.
He's running.
Bro, so lit, he can't even run.
The sheriff's office sent in an officer with his canine who was able to take Rios into custody.
Oh no.
Get on the ground. Shut up. Get on the ground or you're going to get bit. Get on the ground or you're going to get bit. Hey, this is your final warning. Get on the ground.
Oh, no.
Reyes was charged with leaving the scene of an incident.
I thought they was gonna show it.
Suspended or revoked license.
Because when they really let that dog off on you, bro, you're gonna hate it, bro. You're gonna wish you just got on the ground. Because this dog is gonna shake on you too. He's gonna make that shit hurt. That's the worst part about it. They do not care. That's the worst part.
Trespassing on a construction site and resisting an officer without violence. Now we move to Cocoa, Florida. And this time it's a Florida woman who's in trouble with the law. Police responded to a McDonald's fast food restaurant on March 16th, 2023, around 11 p.m. for a report of a woman threatening employees with a gun. They found Quave Young inside her SUV at the drive-thru window.
Put that gun away. Put it down.
The officers get Young out of the car and put her in handcuffs.
What is the problem?
The problem is, look at you, and you over here waving the gun about the food. I think you got this shit messed up. Like, I'm not even gonna say anymore because I know y'all know. Like, you're not supposed to be going this hard about the food. If they don't got what you want, you need to go home. It's okay if you don't get this meal tonight. You can do that, okay? You have the luxury to just go home and not eat, okay? You won't die. You'll be all right when you wake up. I'm just saying, I'm not coming for her, but I'm just saying she would have been okay. She didn't need to do that.
Saw your gun and they thought
It's in the car. I have it in my car. That's where I have it.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
It's no big deal. She got mad because she got mad because I asked for my order. That was the problem. I didn't do nothing. All I said was I'm still waiting on my number one order because I asked for it and now I'm trying to go home. She got mad. It was all some crazy. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm still here waiting. I got a gun from it. I'm still waiting.
We don't know all that.
I don't care. That's the crazy part. She can say what she wants to say. That's weird. I'm still here waiting on my damn order.
Young is insistent that this is all some sort of misunderstanding.
What is on being stopped for? What is the
Y'all got a video? Because I kind of believe her a little bit.
Saw your gun.
Okay.
You were threatening her with it.
I did not threaten her with nothing, sir. At all. I did not threaten her with nothing.
That's what we're here to
No. I've been sitting in the car. Why would I threaten someone and I'm still sitting in my car waiting on my damn
For some
That
McDonald's.
doesn't make any sense.
Threaten someone for some
It
McDonald's.
doesn't make any
That's
sense.
what we're here to figure out.
According to the employees, Young ordered a meal that wasn't on the menu and became irate when they told her she needed to order something else. She reportedly drove up to the first window and again demanded the off-menu meal.
She pointed the gun at the person and told her she was going to bust her.
What? I never said that. She's a damn liar.
You want to watch the video?
No, she's not finna sit here.
Why would they even lie
like that.
on
No,
you
she's
though?
not
You
gonna
know?
do that. And
Why
I'm
would
gonna
they
call
really
her
lie
right
on
after
you?
this. That's weird as hell. You can get my no, I'm gonna get my own phone. Thank you, so he's a liar. She's a liar.
An officer goes inside to talk to the McDonald's employees and check out store security video. And it's not good news for Young when he comes back out.
Put her
Smoke.
in the car?
For what?
No. She smoked.
What did I do? What did I do? Can you tell me what
Aggravated assault.
Assault of what? What you said, assault?
Yeah.
Assault.
Nah, you ain't get that Big Mac.
Oh, you telling somebody that you're gonna hurt them? You got a gun next to you.
I didn't tell her I was gonna hurt her.
Oh, that's what hurt.
For making an imaginary meal. That's the worst
Young was
part.
taken to jail where she continued to repeat that she hadn't done anything wrong while she was being booked.
I didn't even do nothing. All I said was, all she needed to get my order right. Then I have it was in my car anyways. I didn't say that I was gonna shoot her or even point it towards
So
her.
that in and of itself is a second-degree misdemeanor to have it open in your vehicle.
I didn't assault her. So I just get an order. It's okay. You know, you can't do nothing about it. And I can't even. I just get an order.
Young was then charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, open carrying of
The
a
hell? Her
firearm,
eyebrows
and
look
driving with
crazy.
a suspended license.
Look at her
She's
eyebrows.
expected back in court for a status hearing at the end of January. Next, we head to Davenport, Florida. It's Monday, November 13th, 2023. Deputies responded to a neighborhood where two suspects, a man and a woman, were apparently breaking into cars. Surveillance video captures what happened when police showed up to the scene. The white sedan speeding past the deputies is the suspect car.
He's
They're
gone.
driving around trying to find an exit but the subdivision only has one.
No.
When the suspects turned around, they ended up crashing into a car that was fortunately
Oh,
unoccupied. It's a good thing the deputy decided
They
to
suck
move his
at
cruiser
driving.
because
Go on the
white car ends
sidewalk.
up landing where it was parked just moments later. 31-year-old Rebecca Kozub was taken to a hospital with a fractured leg from the crash.
Rebecca, you
37-year-old
dumb.
Timothy Hoji was booked for a
Hey,
burglary
yo,
of
who
an
is
unoccupied
this?
vehicle, petty larceny, fleeing police, possession of meth,
He looks
and
like
resisting
Bane
arrest.
from Batman.
He'll be back in court at the end of February. And get this, on his neck is the tattoo, quote, all gas, no brakes. Both Kozib and Hoji have a long criminal history with dozens of felonies and misdemeanors between them. Next, we're in Flagler County, where officials say a man stole an expensive electric scooter from a Target
Shoulda
store
said all gas,
then
no
started
grip.
to assemble it right outside. It's April 3rd, 2023. A witness says a man took a Razor brand e-scooter
He's a
valued at
fiend.
more than $500 out of the store without paying for it.
What's going on, man?
He got the box right there.
Stand up. I'm gonna detain you for a second.
The man, who was later identified as Patrick Vandermaiden Miller, was cooperative with the deputy to a point.
You buy this scooter? You don't want to answer that question?
The deputy arrested Vandermaiden Miller and found drug paraphernalia in his pocket. He was charged with petty larceny and possession
Well,
of
I
drug
tell y'all,
paraphernalia
I'm good at this shit.
and held on a $2,000 bond. Now we're back
You
in
gotta be
Polk
awesome
County, where
shit to do
another
that in
man
the
was
front of the
arrested
spot.
for
You just
theft.
freaking stole.
And it's what he's accused of stealing that really made the headlines.
Wow.
26-year-old Toby
You're that
Foster
broke,
turned
bro?
himself into the sheriff's office after apparently
Send bros
being caught
cash
on
app.
video taking ingredients
I'll
from
send
a
him some.
cocktail from an apartment. Deputies say on November 23rd, 2023, around 5:30 in the morning, Foster broke into an apartment and stole vodka and orange juice, the common ingredients for
Is that a good?
screwdriver.
Oh
Foster
yeah,
was caught
good
on
mix, my
surveillance
boy.
camera.
Good
He
mix.
was
At
charged
least you
with
got a little
burglary of a
lit
dwelling
before it
and
was
petty
all
larceny.
over for you.
Now we're in Port Orange, just south of Daytona Beach. It's too active and threatening workers.
I don't know if he is still sitting out there at the moment. He might be the guy at Alberto's. But I called about him causing a disturbance, and he's coming here quite a few times already. And it's bothered me and customers. It makes me very uncomfortable. He said a lot of vulgar things to me, and he likes to grab things and try to come by the counter. So, I kind of want him trespassed.
The officer finds William Bussey
Yeah,
in
we
the
had
same
enough.
shopping center. Bussey tells the officer he has a question.
I was arrested about 8 months ago.
Okay, back up for
We got him.
Okay.
Bussey just
send
threw
him
a
in. We
piece
got
of
him.
lunch meat at the officer.
Right now, you're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer for throwing something at me.
Oh,
Now his lawyer might just
Yeah,
quit
whatever.
after
Don't
today.
do it. Why would you throw something at me?
because you pissed me off. That's
Oh,
why.
there you go.
Bussey continues to prove that he's a man who doesn't quite know when to quit.
You're lucky I didn't have my pocket knife with me. That's sad. You'd be dead.
Charge.
Bussey was booked for battery on a police officer. In October, Bussey was sentenced to 200 days in. Next,
Nah,
we're back
after
in Flagler
18 months,
County,
he really
where a
cooked
man
himself
allegedly punched
again.
his neighbor in the face, then jumped into a canal to try to get away from police.
What are you doing?
What are you doing this for?
Yeah.
It's Sunday, November 19th, 2023, just before 5 p.m. Flagler County deputies say Philip McGraw walked into his neighbor's garage and then hit him. Both men ended up in the street, and McGraw's stepdad pulled up in a truck. McGraw hopped in, and the men took off. Deputies tried to do a traffic stop, but the stepfather kept driving, eventually ending up back where it all started. That's when deputies say McGraw jumped into the water and swam through multiple canals to try to avoid capture.
How do you go around and around and around and end up back at the same place, bro? This is why I love Florida. This shit is literally like a GTA map to y'all.
What's here? You have any weapons on you? Roll up.
McGraw ended up going to jail soaking wet. Deputies charged him with unarmed burglary of an occupied dwelling, simple battery, petty theft, and resisting an officer without violence. McGraw entered a no-contest plea and was ordered to pay almost $300 in fines and go to jail for 30 days. Now we go to Polk County, where a man delivering for DoorDash allegedly wanted more for his services than just a tip on the app. Identified by the sheriff's office as Salim, dropping off a customer's Taco Bell order in May of 2023. He looks directly at the camera several times before taking a photo of the food for proof of delivery. But then he decides to take an Amazon package from the front stoop and puts it under his shirt. The customer then reported the theft to the sheriff's office, and they subpoenaed DoorDash to identify the driver.
He really
Salim
thought
was
that was
arrested and
smooth.
charged with burglary and petty theft for taking the package, which had an oil filter inside worth only about $8.
My God. You have to be
Our last
so
stop on this
freaking
Florida
dumb.
man journey is in Citrus County, where the sheriff's office featured
Come
a
on,
Florida
bring us on.
woman
Give us
its
some heat.
Warrant of the Week social media post in November 2023. The sheriff's office posted a photo of Stacey Usher, who apparently tried to hide from deputies inside of a couch.
This is a crazy
Deputies have been
hiding
searching for
spot.
her after
That could
they
have
say
worked
she
though.
violated her probation by selling fentanyl. Usher is a convicted felon in multiple Florida counties with a history of drug fraud, grand theft, and using bogus checks. The Florida man phenomenon is so well
Running around with a last name Usher is really ridiculous. Imagine you just doing mad crazy shit everywhere and it's like, yeah, Usher did that. Usher did that. Like he don't got enough dirt on his name already right now.